Why pay when you can do it yourself for free? As with most things in life, you can pay someone else to do a crappy job for you, or you can do it yourself better. It's always better if you do it yourself, because it's free. You don't have to spend money, but you do have to spend effort. It is no different in digital advertising. Even though we've been playing digital advertising like a video game for the last 10 years, advertisers can do better digital advertising by putting some more effort into it themselves. As I have said before, digital ad fraud is not a tech problem, it's an incentives problem. It can't be solved by throwing more tech at it, but ad fraud and other issues in digital advertising can be solved if you do the following, for free. Fraud verification. Ask for placement reports with sufficient detail so you can see where your ads went. Reports that have large buckets called mobile in-app or tail-aggregate are not detailed enough because they don't tell you which fake apps chomped on your ad impressions or which fake sites used up your ads in the overnight hours when most humans were sleeping. You need those details in order to see which crappy sites and apps to turn off by adding them to your block lists. This method of fraud verification is free. You don't need to pay legacy fraud verification vendors lots of money to do a crappy job. Small and medium businesses that can't afford legacy fraud verification vendors do this, so it's not some newfangled concept. Oh, you can also stop buying billions of ad impressions through programmatic channels and hope that your ads are shown to humans. The vast majority of ad impressions in the programmatic supply chain are manufactured by bot activity. The higher click rates are also from bots clicking on your ads, not from better targeting. When you buy from real publishers with real human audiences, you avoid the fake sites and apps that are trying to rip you off. This method is free, and if you buy direct from real media sellers, you also save the 50% ad tech tax. Boom! Brand safety detection. Want to ensure your ads don't appear next to terrorist beheading videos, piracy or porn, or worse? Paying for brand safety tech from ad tech vendors is not the way to go. Do your own brand safety detection by asking for detailed reports, which show you which YouTube channels your ads ran on or which sites and apps your ads went to. Review these lists in detail and remove the channels, sites, and apps that are obviously not suitable for your brand. You think this is hard? It's pretty obvious when you get into it. For example, do you want your ads appearing next to pimple-popping YouTube videos, or toenail-clipping ASMR videos, or mukbang? What about music videos where no one is looking at the screen or your ads for hours, because they are just listening to the music compilation in the background? Yeah, it's that obvious. And yeah, it's that easy if you choose to put in the effort to look more closely and ask harder questions. And did I mention this is free? Viewability detection. Want to make sure your ads are viewable? Well, forget about it. Why? Who cares if the ads have an opportunity to be seen, if they are seen by bots and not by humans? If you don't reduce the number of ads going to crappy sites and apps and programmatic channels, you don't need to worry about the viewability of those ads. Even if all your ads are shown on real publishers' sites to real human audiences, you still don't need to worry about viewability. That's because the more important question is whether the human did see it and did pay attention to the ad, and whether the ad made an impression on the human, pun intended. Stop paying for viewability detection when it's not even the right question to ask, or the right thing to optimize your campaigns for. Use some common sense, which is free, and optimize your campaigns by buying ads from media sellers, saving most of the ad tech tax, and looking at your business outcomes. Attribution algorithms. If you look at your business outcomes, check if the outcomes went up when you turned on digital ads, and if the outcomes went down when you turned the ads off. If neither of those occurred, then why are you paying for digital ads? You might as well save the money, because a dollar saved is a dollar earned. It flows straight to the bottom line for your company. Oh yeah, and you should stop wasting your money on damned attribution algorithms to tell you whether your digital marketing is working. What do you think they will tell you when it is clearly in their interest to convince you to keep spending? And garbage in, garbage out, right? Have you ever considered that the data input to these algorithms are crap because bots click on ads and clicks are not a good signal to use? After reading the above, I hope that it is clear that it is better for you to put in some more effort and stop paying for crap tech whose goal is to separate you from your money